My name is Spencer Green, and I'm an associate lawyer here at Green and Spiegel. I've been practicing law for almost 4 years, and I'm doing most of my work in the Startup Visa program. The Startup Visa program is a federal Canadian immigration program that is a direct pathway to obtaining your permanent residence by starting a tech company in Canada. These companies should be innovative, they should have the ability to hire Canadians, and the ability to compete on a global scale. Up to 5 applicants can start a company through this program at the same time together and can bring their families with them to obtain their permanent residence. In comparing the Startup Visa program to other investor programs in Canada, the applicant requirements are much less stringent. There's no work experience requirement, there's no education requirement. The language requirements are lower, and because it's a federal program, you can live anywhere you want in Canada except for Quebec. It's also a program that provides unconditional immigration, meaning that even if the startup does fail, you can still maintain your permanent residence. From a company perspective, the requirements are also lower than other business immigration programs in Canada. The main two being, one, to make sure that you are providing ongoing management of the company throughout the processing time. It's very important to show that you have a genuine intent to start the business in Canada and not just start this company for immigration purposes. And the other is to obtain a letter of support from a designated entity here in Canada. When the government created this program, they decided that they were not going to be the ones that were vetting these companies to make sure that they were legitimate and real and suitable for the program. So they gave out designations to certain venture capital firms, angel investors, and incubators in Canada to support these companies, and that letter is included in your immigration application. So of course, the program is targeted at foreign entrepreneurs that can build the types of companies that this program is looking to bring to Canada, but you don't necessarily have to have distinct entrepreneurship experience per se. We're looking for clients who have a vast wealth of knowledge and experience in different types of industries and businesses, in finance, in marketing, and operations, really anybody that can add significant value from a business experience perspective to these companies, and also from an investment perspective. To start a Startup Visa company, up to 5 applicants can start a company together. Each of those applicants can include their spouse and any of their children who are under the age of 22. Right now, the processing times are posted at an average of 37 months, which in comparison to other investor programs isn't as long. However, there have recently been changes to the program, and one of those changes is that IRCC is interested in reducing those processing times, and there are certain ways to obtain priority process. Right? So what's nice about the Startup Visa program is there actually is a work permit element to this program. If you are deemed to be an essential member of the business, then you are able to tell IRCC that you are urgently needed in Canada to come work on the business now and obtain a work permit. This work permit will be for 1 year, and it will be a closed work permit, meaning you can only work for the startup. However, your spouse would obtain an open work permit for the same duration, and all of your children under the age of 22 would be eligible for study permits. If you have any questions or would like to inquire further, please feel free to send me an email to set up a consultation.